Hi, this is Ceevee. Today I'm going to talk to you about a boy, a young boy, teenager, who lost his parents, who was orphaned at a young age, but went on to become a successful businessman, not just in India, but even in the US. He did his higher education from the world's prestigious universities like Harvard, MIT, etc. And then went on to become a successful corporate head of various companies. And then in his late 40s, he became the CEO of one of the most prestigious or big consulting company, the McKinsey. Yes, I'm going to talk to you about the story of the rise and the decline of Rajat Gupta. Well, he was born in Kolkata in a very remote, poor family, but he strived hard. He went on and he pursued his career very seriously. He went to US, he made it so big there. After his retirement from the McKinsey in 2007, he again further worked in big companies and big corporations, including the Microsoft Bill Gates Foundation. He sat in various boards. He made a lot of money. He also ran a few companies. A lot of money to a great extent that probably in 2008 he was valued at $100 million. Yet, somewhere he felt it is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2008, he was actually sitting in the board of Goldman Sachs. And in one such board meeting, when Goldman Sachs was literally struggling and it was the recession time, uh, it was in a very bad shape and it was raising funds to float itself. That's when the famous investor Warren Buffett he agreed to invest 5 billion in Goldman Sachs. Mr. Gupta was in the board meeting, and within a few minutes, he dialed his close ally, his close friend, Rajaratnam, who runs a hedge equity fund, a stock trading company, Galleon. Immediately, within the next 1 hour, more than 1 million shares of Goldman Sachs was purchased by this company. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. Overnight, Rajaratnam as well as his partner, Mr. Gupta, became billionaires. They made 1 million, they made several millions through this insider trading. However, this arrangement did not last long. It was found out that this kind of an insider trading is happening, and the two culprits, both Mr. Gupta as well as Mr. Rajaratnam, were sued, and finally they faced prison. In 2014, Mr. Gupta was arrested and he was jailed. He led his 2 years of life there. However, when he came out in 2019, he actually published a book called Mind Without Fear, where he explained his side of the story. Well, keeping aside all the sides, what this story actually means to all of us. Is there something called having enough in our life? Imagine what made Mr. Gupta do this insider trading even when he was already 100 million worth person. He was already in his riches, he was already having so much of things in his life. Still, he went behind this fraudulent act. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. You may be so rich and wealthy, but integrity, honesty, and having certain value systems for oneself is very important, be it business or life. And yes, I am reminded of the quote all the extra money in your bank account when you die is the extra hard work that you did. Don't you think so? What are you going to do with all the money in your bank account when your reputation is gone for a toss. Reputation is invaluable. Your friends, your family, your personality, your happiness, your peace of mind is invaluable. Don't lose it. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.